What's up, guys? I am back with another reaction video. This reaction is going to be there's blooper, guys. But anyway, I'm going to do two videos, the two latest videos of Amber, Shayla, Anthony, Britany. The first one will be when Amber and Britany run up on Anthony and Shayla at the clinic, and then Shayla confronting Anthony about him not saying that he is Kai's father. And I forgot about Dalen. So we're going to do three. Dalen talking to Anthony, telling him that it may be a tracker on his car. So we're going to do that one. So I almost forgot all about Dalen. But before we get into this reaction, you guys, let me ask you to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And don't forget to share and leave a comment. All right. So again, like, subscribe, bell, share, leave a comment. All right. Something is wrong with this day. It's going slow. Let's go ahead and get ready to start off with this reaction video. All right. So first thing first, guys, we are going to take a look at the skit where Amber runs up on Anthony and Shayla and the baby when they are leaving the hospital, okay, or the clinic. So let me find the right one. I think it's this one right here. Okay, let me turn it down. Wait, let's turn it down. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good day too. Happy and blessed Thursday. So let's go ahead.
Had a good check-up. Come on, Shayla, tell me what's the matter.
It's just that in the doctor's office, they were looking at me weird, the nurses.
What?
Because they see that you have a ring, and I don't have a ring. I think that's pretty obvious to everybody. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, look. I'll tell you
Is
what.
this okay?
Yeah. I tell you what. When I am with you at the doctor's office, I will take off my ring. See? Doctor's office, ring in pocket. Good, right? All right, come on. Woo. Let's get in here.
Is this cold in here?
Yeah. All right. Turn.
Okay.
You got it. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Is that baby?
What?
Is that your baby?
No, it's not my baby.
Is that his baby?
Amber, why don't you beat up on us?
So don't talk to me right now. Don't talk to me. Don't tell me to calm down.
My baby.
Then why are you here? Why
I was helping her, taking her to the
baby, Anthony?
Oh,
Is this your baby?
It's not my baby.
Don't forget.
Man had a
Okay.
good check.
We're going to stop that right there. All right. So like I always say, guys, if you want to see the entire video, you have to go to Country Wayne and watch the entire skit. But the parts that we did see, let me react to that. Y'all know I showed you guys a skit a couple of days ago where Britany suggested to Amber to place a tracker underneath, his car. I thought the purpose of the tracker is to basically let Britany know where Anthony is so she can have a PI or she can ride up on them to catch him with Shayla acting like a family and take pictures. Not for her to call Amber up and tell Amber where she see him at Anthony at, and then they ride up on him like that. All right. Because now what that did is made him start asking himself, how did his wife know where he was? Okay. And then he's going to try to figure out how did his wife know it. Okay. So that's going to let him know that either she did something on his phone or I don't know, possibly put something on his car. So I don't think that was a good move. I mean, good move they made right there. Now, as far as Shayla, I don't know why Shayla always gets herself involved in their arguments. If him and his wife are having a huge disagreement, this side piece does not need to say anything. Just stay out of it. I would have gotten in the car and just stayed out of the whole situation with my baby. Why stand out there? You know, even though I think the baby was in the car at one point, but why stand out there and watch everything? You should get in the car because you don't know what she might do. And then Anthony still lying. Okay, he's so big and bad. Why didn't he just tell her this? Yeah, that's my baby. Not only is he a liar, but he made himself look even more pathetic because he lied right there in front of Shayla about their baby. Why would he be at the hospital with her and the baby? Why? If that's not his child. You don't see him going over there trying to get his adoptive son like that. You know, he showed up late to the little meeting they had with the child protective service lady. So why is he there with Shayla if that's not his baby? Then Shayla was like feeling some type of way about him still having on his ring when they went to the doctor's office. And she said people were looking. Listen, this is 2025. I really don't think people care too much about him having on a ring like she thinks. The thing is, a lot of people wear rings, okay? And some people wear wedding rings, okay, for whatever purpose. Some people are actually married and some people just wear them, okay? And she knows that this dude is still married, legally married. So she should be more concerned that everybody in ATL knows that she is fooling around with a married man and she has a baby by him. Not the fact that he still have on his ring, because I don't recall seeing him and Amber even going for a divorce. So why wouldn't he have it on? I mean, he may just want to keep it on because I really don't feel like he really has intentions of divorcing. So for him to say, I'll take it off while we at the clinic, that shouldn't even mean anything to her. Take it off all the time. Because what about when they go other places? What about when Kai started going to daycare? He's walking around with a ring on, is not married to Shayla. Shayla don't have on a ring. So what about that? Shayla is concerned about the wrong thing. Shayla should be concerned about him filing that divorce paper and getting her life together with him if that's what they're going to do, and keeping a low profile so all his little stuff won't get taken. That's what she should be concerned with versus this BS. She's so scared about her baby. Why was she even outside of the car? She should have got in the car with her baby and locked the doors. Period. Because why stand out there? While what if Country Wayne was a different type of writer and stuff? He had different type of writers there. He didn't care. He had this go sideways, like in some movies. And you're standing out there, the baby is in a car while the wife catches you and her man together with the baby. I wouldn't even be standing out there like that. It's crazy. Now let me read a couple of these comments. It's just plainly crazy. Mickey said, why doesn't he just tell her she knows? I don't understand why Shayla didn't say anything. Shayla should have said something. Why would she be allowing this man to deny her son? Somebody said, because she's dumb. She should feel stupid. Lord, even Peter stopped denying after 3 times. Somebody else said, why ask the obvious? At this point, why does it even matter? Well, you know it's going to always matter to the wife. They're not divorced yet. He got this baby while they were married. In court, you know, this information is going to tear him up. Now, Britany should be hiring a PI, and she should also go to the court and ask the judge to demand he order him to take a paternity test so they can find out if he is Kai's dad. and go from there. And somebody said yes, and that's when it's going to all blow up that Kai is not his son. And if that happens, this is going to be a hot mess. I'm telling you, I think Wayne them should go with that because, I mean, he's probably going to get a whole bunch of even more views because that's going to be explosive. If Anthony finds out, if that paternity test come back and it says that Kai is not his son, and then he's going to automatically assume that Shayla knew this and played a role in this. And then it's going to point back to her mom. That's going to create a rift between Shayla and her mom. And then Shayla's mom husband is going to start wondering if their kids is his. So it's going to do a whole type of domino effect on them. So that's why I think he should probably go with something like that. Plus, Anthony is going to end up turning his back on Shayla, the whole clan. Then he's going to be looking stupid like he should be. Amber and Britany should still tear him up in court and bring his whole world crumbling down right in front of him. You know, he's walking around all bold and bad and acting like he didn't do anything, trying to place blame on Amber for what he did. You know, and that's plainly ridiculous. I don't understand why people do that. Just because one person did something before marriage, it doesn't give you the right to do something while you're married. It's crazy. But the judge would tell him that. And a marriage is not the same as dating someone. Okay. And that's just on everything. Yes, dating is a precursor to marriage, but it's not the same thing in a legal standpoint. Period. Okay. Now, what do you guys think about that skit right there? We're going to move on to the Shayla, confronting Anthony about him lying, and then I'll show you guys the Dalen one. All right, so let's go to that one. Tripped out, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see this. Let's go to the next one. I think it's this one right here. Okay, let's go right to this one.
Wow, really?
Let's see what he did when he said wow.
Look, I know that was crazy. All right, and I'm sorry.
Anthony, no, that was crazy. Are you serious right now? I'm tired of you lying to Amber about that. I'm tired, Anthony. I've had enough, okay? I understood. I was trying to be peaceful when you said, hey, you don't want Kai to be in this. You don't want to expose him to this risk. But at this point, Amber pulling up on us to the doctor, that is crazy. That is crazy. And I am so tired of putting our son in danger. Well, I'm tired of you lying. Just be honest. The truth is, we the big call.
So what do you want me to do?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
And then what? What? Divorce me probably. She probably gonna take half my stuff. What do you want from me? I've been trying. I'm trying.
Hopefully this is not about you and your money. It's not about you and your money and your image. It's about Kai being safe. We're out now. It's public. You can't even go to your son's doctor's appointment without being stopped. So you need to find. I'm tired, Anthony. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live in fear.
I want to live like this.
Okay, but I'm the one that takes care of Kai, right? Okay, you take care of Kai, but not like his mother. You lying, Anthony. Just be honest. Just tell the truth.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Now she has a lot of nerve to tell anybody to stop lying when she's been lying for almost a year, if not a year. They've been sleeping around with each other for at least a year, if not almost a year, at least, if it's not a whole year. Okay. And she's been lying to Amber for months. Okay? So the thing is, for me, she can't be saying anything to Anthony because she knew what she was in store for when she started dating and getting pregnant by a married man. As far as Anthony, I believe the reason why he's not saying anything about the baby being his because he does not want people to know. He does not want Amber to know. He said she's probably going to divorce him if he did not care about being divorced, he wouldn't have said it like that. He would have just said, "I'm going to divorce her, and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and tell her because I don't know why he's keeping it a secret. Because like I said before, all Brittany has to do, since she is Amber's friend, is the judge, go to the judge and request for the judge to court order a paternity test to Amber, and then everything will be out in the open, and they really look like a liar. And so is Shayla, because Shayla sits right there and lied for him as well. Now she wants to get all mad. The thing is, she says she basically doesn't want to entertain this any longer. But again, when you sign yourself up with this because you seduced this dude at first, and you chose to get with this dude, not use protection, and end up getting pregnant and all this. And then you continue to see this dude. So she put herself in this. And let me read a couple of comments. A commenter said, Shayla, please leave married men or married men alone. Okay. Another commenter said, these writers are giving these two a lot of wins. This has to even out. And I agree. Another commenter said, come on, Country Wayne, and the other writers. There's no way evil always conquers good. When is Amber's time to shine? Shayla and Anthony is not victims. Amber is. Come on now. Right. Shayla and Anthony are not victims. Amber truly is. And the thing about Anthony is that he keeps on using the fact that Amber cheated before they got married. It's still not the same. You guys weren't married. You shouldn't have been doing anything in the first place. And also, I'm still going to say that he should have never chose Amber anyway, because Amber was dating his business partner, Country Wayne, who wants something that their friend and business partner had. That's crazy. And then you think, as much as she was in love with this dude, Country Wayne, you thought that she wouldn't still fool around with him? That's crazy. But when they got married, she cut it off. When they actually got married, And the thing is, he didn't fool around with a random chick. He chose to fool around with Shayla, who was pretending to be Amber's friend. Okay. Let's see here. Somebody said he wants his cake and eat it too. I believe so too. I believe he wants both of them. I think he still wants Amber. I really do. That's why he keeps that ring going. Somebody said Amber may be pissed off, but I don't believe she will hurt that baby. But this just really teased me off. Let Amber find out everything. Enough already. And I agree. When people get mad, especially women, especially when they find out that their significant other cheated on them, especially with their best friend, and possibly could have a baby with that person. Well, how do you expect that person to act? How? That's why I said Shayla should have got herself in a car, lock the doors, keep her and her baby safe, and let Anthony deal with his wife. As a matter of fact, I don't even believe that Anthony should have been at the hospital with her. As long as he's there when she comes back, that's silly. They should not even be together because he's still legally married. That's crazy. Why would you be? Oh my gosh. Why would you be out in the public like this dude is single? This dude is not single. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the women who think it's okay to be cheating around with a married man in the first place. So most of the time they don't want you anyway. They just, want some different excitement or whatever the case is. And then they end up going back with their wives. Y'all got to stop that. That's crazy. And Shayla needs to stop that. Just imagine if this would have been a regular dude that's single. She could have had a happy life. She should have been doing all this with Mike. Mike was willing to take on her in that baby. Instead, she stops dating Mike to get with this loser. Okay, so, everything that happens to Shayla, I don't feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly don't. Because there's no way she should be out here being this desperate. It shows that she don't even value her own self-worth. Okay, her worth as a woman. Because if you value your worth, there is no way you would be playing second fiddler to anybody, to any woman. Okay, and you certainly would not be dealing with some married man and getting pregnant by him and all that. Why even have unprotected, entanglements with him in the first place? Because honestly, I would be thinking if he played around on his, if he's playing around on his wife, he probably is playing around with other women. Okay, that's what I would be thinking automatically. Because if you have that much disrespect for the person you took vows with, possibly have kids with, y'all been through so much stuff, you couldn't have respect for the next person. Period. So Shayla, everything that is happening to her, it should be. And I can't wait until everything really start raining down or pouring down on her, because she deserves everything that's coming her way. And so does Anthony, Atlanta. Okay, so does he. Because he's been lying to everybody. He's still lying to Chase. He told Piera, I think that's how you pronounce the name, I'm not sure. He told his friend, her, the truth, but he did not tell anybody else. He told you he lied to Yolanda, who he used to date, who he stood up while he was married at her wedding and confessed or professed his love for her. So Anthony's been doing a lot of stuff, and and Amber, I think Amber forgot about that because she haven't said anything about that while he's bringing up Country Wayne. So yeah, I think they need to give Amber a little bit more backbone, and I also think that they need to let Amber and Britany go ahead and do what people normally do in marriages when either spouse cheats. Okay, point blank. All right. So now we're gonna look at the Dalen telling Anthony that it could be a tracker on his car. Wait a minute, hold on, put it on. So what do you guys think about both of these skits? What do you guys think about both of these skits? Do you think that Anthony is right about taking off his ring when they go to the hospital or whatever together with the baby? Do you think Shayla got a valid point there? Do you agree with Amber and Britany pulling up on Anthony? And do you think he will find out about that tracker? And how do you think Britany should have played that, with the tracker? Don't you think they should have pulled up on Shayla and Anthony? Don't you think they should have just parked somewhere where they can see them and just take a picture? Anyway, let me go ahead and show you the Dalen one. I think this is it right here. Okay, let me go ahead and show y'all this right here. I had to find it, guys. Hold on. Because I forgot about that skit. Okay, we're going to watch that real quick. Yeah, turn the volume up.
All of a sudden, Amber and Britany pull up. Amber jumps out of the car and starts yelling, cussing, asking, "Is Kai my baby?" You lying. No, bro. Trying to fight Shayla again? So what you do? I stood in between her. Britany was, she's instigating the whole thing. I don't even know how she found it. She might not have your location on her phone. Oh, I got my locations up. I didn't use my credit card at the doctor's office. She sure did. Nobody follow you, man, or no? She was riding with Britany. That car ain't before I outrun my car to keep up with me, so I know she followed us. The only thing I can think of is something inside your car. Inside my car. Bro, you know they be putting stuff on people's cars, man. The police do it. The property investigators do it. They need to get that checked out. Yeah. You think that she would? Yeah, like that's far-fetched. No, matter of fact, I know what that is. Now you park here, man. They can take a look at your whole car, chop the bottom, man. I'm sure he'll find it. Now, I usually take my car to the Porsche dealership. And you think you just better walk into the Porsche dealership right now and get an appointment and tell them, "Excuse me, can you find and see if there's something inside my car? My wife keeps following me." Bro, reach out to my guy, man. I swear he can get take care of right now. not that far from here. Not far at all, bro. She's really losing. She losing it. She ain't got a reason to. But like there's a baby. She's talking about I don't care about your baby, your stupid baby, and all that stuff. Hey, bro, it sounds wild. But she's emotional. She don't want to say anything in a moment like that. Wait, you need to get your car looked at before she show up over here.
Okay, we're gonna stop that right there. And again, you guys got to go watch the rest of it. You can watch the rest of this at Country Wayne. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the parts we did see. I understand that Dalen is his friend, but as a friend, I still think you should be telling your boy that what he's doing is wrong, and he needs to just go ahead and tell his wife, just him or her, about Kai. Okay, just be honest and go ahead and figure out what you guys are going to do. If you're going to divorce her or you want to divorce, go ahead and let her know and go be with Shayla, point blank. That way, you don't have her following him or anything else. They just go ahead and proceed with the divorce and make it as peaceful as possible. But we know in the real world, most people don't act like that. Let's keep it real. But I think a lot of that plays on how the person who's cheating responds. Okay, so that's what Dalen should be telling Anthony. Now, as far as the tracker, anybody could have guessed that. All right, that's why I don't understand why Britany and Amber pulled up on Anthony and Shayla. Again, you would think they would have just took pictures so they can use that in court. Even if they did pull up, why couldn't nobody took pictures or put it on? Pictures. Just take pictures of them together coming out the clinic. Period. So they can use that. At least show the well, she is the attorney. At least have it. Just have it for their own sake. I don't know if they can use it in court or not. But they may can. I don't know anything about the divorce lawyers, but maybe they can. I don't know. But they could have took the picture just in case they can use it in the court of law. And Britany, being an attorney, should know that. You know what I'm saying? Versus letting Amber go out there and just arguing but not taking pictures or anything else. That's the purpose of the tracker, so you can get them together. And then I thought also she would probably hire a PI so the PI can follow them, because those two don't need to be doing it. The PI should be doing it and take pictures. He won't even know. Let them go ahead and be kissing out in public, or sitting at the table eating with the baby, all of that. Gosh, now Dalen had told him it's probably a tracker on his car. Now he's gonna go get that checked out, and he's gonna realize there is. And I hope they already got a lot of information. I don't know, because they're not showing us everything. This show, these skits didn't come on for the last 2 days, so they could have already written that in the skit that Britany got a lot of information on him already. And then when he's talking to Dalen, he acts like the argument wasn't all that when it was. He did stand in between them, but I don't think Britany would have let Amber get herself in a situation with Shayla and end up getting arrested again. I think Britany did grab Amber, so I think that's what she was going to do in the first place and everything. But I think Dalen needs to do as he should do. He can still be his friend, but you need to tell your friend he's wrong, and I can't wait for Amber to tell Anthony how Dalen tried to kiss her, when he came over her house to comfort her about Anthony cheating. And I can't wait until Amber realized to find out how long Anthony and Shayla been seeing each other, and Dalen knew most of the time, and he covered for him. I can't wait till she find all this stuff out. And more importantly, I can't wait till they go ahead and do that paternity test, get it ordered by a judge, and find out if that baby is Anthony. But first, they need to find out the baby is Anthony according to what Shayla says. But then Britany needs to order a paternity test. But then again, they may not do it like that. They may just have Britany go into the court and order a paternity test, have the judge order a paternity test since Anthony won't tell the truth, and they need to find out for sure. So it's going to be very interesting to find out how this plays out, and hopefully they go ahead and let everything play out. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and read a couple of these comments. Somebody said, how did they figure out about the tracker, but the baby can't come to light? it's not the point that they figure out about the tracker. No, it is the point that these two figured out it was a tracker. It's not hard, but it's not the point that they need to find out about the baby. No, that the baby needs to come to light because Anthony does not want the baby to come to light. So maybe they mean Amber can't figure out that baby is his. I think Amber kind of knows. That's why she keeps asking. She probably just don't want to, face that. And I think Britany definitely knows. So that's why I hope Britany go to the court and ask the judge to do a court order DNA test. That's what I hope. So somebody said, I'm getting ready to stop watching these skits because the writer is making no sense. How is it he can figure this out so quickly, right? But yet, I don't know why they didn't let that play out with the tracker. I don't know why they did that. They just, to me, they're giving Anthony. They're trying to make it look like it's not Anthony's fault. It's like they're making it look like, Anthony's getting away with what he's doing. That's what I think. I don't know. Somebody said that donut looks good. It looks all right. Somebody said, Dalen, you wrong, man. He sure is, because he shouldn't be telling Anthony anything, knowing what he tried to do with Anthony's wife. Okay, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Everybody's saying no to Dalen. I see one person saying yes. Yes, that he's telling him, and let's see. A lot of people are complaining about these storylines, okay? And then one commenter said they are disappointed in Dalen. And Dalen is a snitch. Somebody said, I don't like him no more. Another commenter said, I used to like you, Dalen, but now you are on Atlanta's side. He don't really have to take a side. He should just be telling Anthony the truth. That's what he should be doing. Telling him the truth and what he needs to do as a man. That's what he should be doing, okay? Oh, Adrian says she hates Anthony and Shayla. It's not like she doesn't have reason to act the way she's acting. Shaking my head. They want her to say, hey, how you guys doing? How the relationship is going with you both. And that's stupid. That's the way I look at it too. I mean, why is Anthony and Shayla getting all this type of why are they getting these type of skits when they should be caught, when they should be the ones walking around scared, and Anthony should be panicking and doing the most, and they should be also revealing the fact that Anthony needs to go and do another DNA test. It should be like that, you know what I'm saying, versus going this route, because you don't want it to look like it's okay, for people to cheat, whether it's the man or the woman. Yep, somebody said Dalen always on Anthony's side. Soon Amber will tell Anthony you kissed her. Amber should have been told. No, Anthony will care. Somebody said Anthony won't care. He probably won't believe her. And of course, Dalen will denounce it. Also, Amber still don't know Shayla told about the affair with KW. Well, eventually all of that will come out. And I think Anthony may pretend like he don't care, but deep down inside he's going to care, because dudes don't like it if their best friend, try to hit on their wives or girlfriends, even if they are about to get a divorce. Okay, so I think he is going to care. They are probably not going to be friends anymore, or their friendship just won't be the same. It's going to be a whole lot of stuff. Okay. So that's crazy. Somebody said, damn, Anthony had Amber and Shayla pregnant and hanging with each other at the same time until Amber lost her baby. That's nothing. When all of that come out to light, it's gonna be a mess, y'all. Just watch. Somebody say, Anthony, you are too damn cocky, boo. Mess around and Amber will be parking that same Porsche in the driveway at the house. Laughing my ass off. How do you spell slow? Anthony. Yeah, she definitely gonna be parking that Porsche herself. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be out there on driving Britany's car, a car like Britany's, and that's on everything. So you guys tell me, what do you think about all three of these skits? Like I said, you can go catch the entire skit if you haven't already seen it at Country Wayne, and watch his other skits as well, because they're just as good. But this Anthony, Amber, Shayla, Britany, Dalen, all of this is a trip. So I'll be coming back at you again with another reaction as soon as he dropped them. I mean, not as soon, but sometime within that time frame, because y'all know I do work and do other videos. And make sure y'all check out my other videos as well, because I do like Dollar Tree hauls and other shopping hauls. I do lives Monday through Friday, and I do my YouTube shorts. So check me out. Check out my other videos. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And let's take this off. This thing. Also, let me go to this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in the comment area. Part of it is scrolling across that screen. All right. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget, if you want to join be a member over here, you can get a membership for $4.99. And thank you guys so much. Until the next time, you guys enjoy your Thursday or whatever day you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Shay's Too. All right, guys. Peace out. Let me go ahead and end all of this real quick. I don't know why I got this up here. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me get this off of here. Dang. I think, oh, God, I need to open up a different. Let me just change this thing on here. I thought I must have took it off. Oh, wait a minute. I can do it right here. All right. See y'all.